Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to cover a question that came into the MyListing Club community today, and it has to do with embedding data into single listings. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. First off, let's see what it is that what we're talking about here on the front end. Here we're looking at the Canvas starter site and looking at this book consultation button here and this embed social Google reviews. Both of these items are embeds. So if you click on book consultation, that is an embed. It pulls up a modal when clicked on. Embed social, this is just embedding the data there, but it is actionable. As you can see here, you can scroll, you can click on the button to leave a review. But behind the scenes, both of these are just embeds. So what we're going to do is look at how we do something like this. Okay. So I've got a listing type here, just a test listing type with basically a blank setup. So the first thing we need to do is set up the field to collect our data, our unique string that's part of that embed code, that whatever solution it is that you're trying to embedding is going to give you this unique embed code. So we need to extract that unique ID portion out of the embed code for the individual listings. Okay. So if we go to fields, what we need to do is capture that using text. So we're going to go down to custom fields, and we're going to add a custom text field. We're going to just, for the sake of this video, we're going to just call this Google Reviews because we're just going to recreate the Google Reviews embed for Embed Social. So I'm going to give it a label of Google Reviews. It's going to have a key automatically of Google-Reviews. And then you can configure this field however it is that you want. We're not going to get into that specifics in this video, okay? Now we need a way, once we've collected it with the field, to output it on the front end. So we're going to go to single page, content and tabs. We're going to go into one of our tabs, in this case, the profile tab. We need to add the shortcode block. Okay, we're going to edit the shortcode block. We're going to go ahead and give it that same label of Google Reviews. You can obviously call it whatever you want. You can put a custom icon there if you want, whatever it is that you want to do there. Here's where the real magic happens, is in this content area here. So we need to put our embed code that comes from Embed Social. All right. So I'm going to put the embed code in here that Embed Social gave me, as part of me setting it up for my account, right? However, the one thing I did do for the purposes of this video is strip out the unique ID. So that would have been right here in between these quote marks. Okay. Instead, I just stripped it out and I put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just for the sake of demonstration here. Okay. So this is the unique value for this particular embedded. Like I said, more often than not, whatever solution it is that you go with, Calendly, cal.com, Embed Social, Google Maps, whatever it is that you're trying to embed, there's going to be a unique string in there somewhere. And that's what we're trying to output here. Okay. So this won't work, obviously. So we need how we have it here won't work. So we need to inject our unique ID into here for our embed. And that's what we gather here on the front end for our listing. All right, so let's see how that would work. Let's go ahead and update this listing type. Now I've got a test listing under this listing type ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and refresh it so we can expose that field. So here's that field that we added. So let's say that our unique code for our Embed Social account was, let me grab that actually real quick. I'm going to grab that here on my other screen. I'm just going to grab this from one of the existing listings from the Canvas site. All right, so I've got that code. I'm going to drop that right in here. So we're just going to pretend like this was the unique value for our embed code. And you're going to give instructions on how to do this. So when those listing owners go to fill out their listing, they have some instructions on what it is that they're supposed to put there. So let me show you an example. If I edit one of the fully built listings on Canvas, let me scroll down, we see the Google Reviews field right here. Okay. And as I say here, as a description, embed your Google reviews within your listing. View quick embed steps. And they click this button, this link, and it's going to give them an easy instructions on how to go about it. It's super simple to do, but there you go. That's how you would do it, or one way that you could do it. So now they know how to get their unique code. They've got their unique code. They've punched it in this text field. They've saved their listing like I just did there. And because of what we're outputting here on the front end, okay, this won't work as it is. So what we need to do is we need to dynamically fill in that unique ID, that unique string from the listing owner, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to replace what's between those two quotes with 2 left brackets, and that's going to bring up all of our available options here. We want to choose that Google reviews field that we created, okay? So what that's going to do is it's going to say whatever you put in this field, let's output it. Let's output that text right there, okay? Pretty simple stuff once you've set this up a few times. It could be daunting, the first time you go to set it up or first couple of times, but once you set this up a few times, it's like, it becomes really easy. Okay, so we've done that, and because of this text string that we put in there, now if we look at this listing on the front end, we should see our embed. So let's go ahead and open that in a new tab. There we go. So we've got our embed. Really, really cool stuff. Okay, so like I said, you can have as many of these as you want. So you've got another one for a different solution. Come in here, add your field, add your label. It's going to automatically fill in the key. Like let's say you're going to do cal.com. That's my replacement for Calendly these days. So definitely check that out. So if you want to do cal.com, you set it up the exact same way. So set up your field. Now we need to output it. We go to single page, content and tabs, edit the profile tab. Let's do another short code. Let's call this cal.com or whatever it is you want to call it. Okay, you drop in your embed code here, put 2 brackets to the left, choose cal.com, whatever other data that you want to put in here to output. Okay, hopefully this makes sense. If it doesn't, and you still have more questions, by all means, feel free to ask in the comments and I will help you out. And yeah, till next time, catch you later and hope all is well.